This is my external assessment solo presentation piece for the higher level. It started simply enough, just a pulse in the lowest registers, bassoons and basset horns, like a rusty squeeze box. It would have been comic, except for the slowness, which gave it instead a sort of a serenity. And suddenly, high above it sounded a single note on the oboe. It hung there, unwavering, piercing me through until breath could hold it no longer. And a clarinet withdrew it out of me and sweetened it into a phrase of such delight it had me trembling. The lights flickered in the room, my eyes clouded, and the squeeze box groaned louder, and the higher instruments wailed and warbled, throwing lines of sound around me, long lines of pain around and through me. The pain as I had never known it. I called out to my God, what is this? But the squeeze box went on and on. The pain cut deeper into my shaking head until suddenly I was running, dashing through the side door, sprinting down the stairs, into the street, into the cold night, gasping for life. What is this? What is this pain? What is this need in the sound? Is it your need? Can it be yours? Dimly the sound of the music drifted into the street below. Dimly the stars shone into the empty street. I was suddenly frightened. It seems to me I had heard the voice of God, that it issued from a creature whose own voice I had also heard. It was the voice of an obscene child. She had said that these were his original scores, first and only drafts of the music. They showed no corrections of any kind. It was puzzling, and suddenly alarming. What was evident was that Mozart was simply transcribing music completely finished in his head. Finished as most music is never finished. Displace one note and there would be diminishment. Displace one phrase and the structure would fall. Here again, only now in abundance, was the sound I had heard in the library. The truth was clear. That serenade had been no accident. I was staring through the cages of those meticulous ink strokes at an absolute beauty. I know my fate. Tonight at an inn stands a giggling child who can put on paper, without setting aside his billiard cue, casual notes, which turn my most considered ones into lifeless scratches. Grazie, signore. You gave me the desire to praise you, which most men do not feel. That made me mute, forever mediocre. Why? What is my fault? I have worked and worked the talents you allowed me. You know how hard I've worked. Solely that in the end I might hear your voice. But now I do hear it. And it says only one name, Mozart. Spiteful, sniggering, conceited, infantine Mozart. He has never worked 1 minute to serve another man. Him you have chosen to be your sole conduct. And my only reward, my sublime privilege, is to be the only man alive in this time who shall fully recognize your incarnation. So be it. From this time we are enemies, you and I want to take it from you. Do you hear me? They say, to not mock God. I say man is not mocked. I am not mocked! What use is man, after all, if not to teach God his lessons? Thank you.